Hey, hey everybody, like I said, game over into turn 11. Americans, again, just plagued with command was just crumbling. Communication lines were struggling for the south of Cherbourg attack. It just was just a beast trying to make that happen. So they didn't get, they got this far. So let's zoom out a little bit. They had to cover a lot of ground, and they got just to where you see that commander there. So they just got a unit there, but they're like right here. But then, so they didn't get moved very far. They didn't have any targets for the mortars. These guys were just sitting up here concealed in this chateau. Well, the guy rolled 3 for a command, rolled to get Artie, and then he rolled a little deviation that landed right on this guy, but still covered that guy. Wiped them both out. 12 dice on you in the open. You're dead meat. I always do concentration, which is a circle. It's a tighter circle. If you do a barrage, it's not that much bigger, but then you only roll. I just always roll concentration. I don't know why you wouldn't do that. It's a little smaller. It's a 20 centimeter circle, so. And so then, yeah, I took 2 more units out. And so there's no way. I'd have to, let's see here. If I got, so they have a command value of, these guys are actually down. So he's only a 7 now. So I could get a 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And I could get a double 1. And you get the most you're going to get is 7. So you could move 70 centimeters. 7 centimeters. 70 centimeters, sorry. So you could move to here. You could get as far as here while taking on fire. And some of that would have to be, yeah, no, not happening. You could maybe get the mortars firing on them and stuff, but then they're going to be taking a dancing fire and whatever, defensive fire and opportunity fire. So it's a draw. The Americans, I'm surprised that I was able to take this. I'm surprised I was able to take that. I feel encouraged that I was able to take that because it is really hard. You have to roll 6s to hit in buildings, and then these guys get a 5+ save because they're in a stone building. So a 6 and then followed by a 5 save. They're going to save, and then if you do hit them, you have to roll another 6 to suppress. So it's really hard to even suppress them. So you just got to lay down some serious fire on these guys. More dice, the better. And I did, and I was successfully able to do it. And I feel pretty good about that because the command, and it was just crumbling this whole time. I've never really had that better. Seemed like command rolls on both sides. I think I did almost everything relatively correctly. I'm making some tweaks to recce rules and stuff. We're a miniature game. I never played by the rules. Again, this was a learning scenario, and I had been shot mom, so there really wasn't a whole lot for the Germans to do. I don't know what I would do. I liked my plan of attack, basically. Maybe go for the chateau first, since that's the hardest target, maybe. Move all your guys to the crop field. Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. Move your guys all through the crop field and then come up here. It's going to be a bear. But they've got, here they would have had, these 2 squads would have moved up here. These guys probably would have stayed here. 2 squads here, and you would have had facing yourself with 5 squads in this building. Against 9. You should be able to do it. But would you have enough guts or energy to get over here? I don't know. Anyway, I started out feeling kind of a little bit down. My last game of BKC, Blitzkrieg, I was just like, I don't know, man. And I love this game. And I think what I need to do is I just need to make some tweaks, take some stuff from 3, some stuff from 4, and just and need to kind of chill it out a little bit. So that's south of Cherbourg. Americans take the crossroads, so they're able to come up here, but they've got to get rid of that. They're going to have to send in a James Bond character, somebody to take that guy out, because he'll just keep laying waste to bring in the big guns. Okay, it might be kind of fun. You could do a little campaign and start the next day, kind of roll for some recovery of the American troops. And then roll maybe for some support units. Maybe some tanks are coming up off the beach. but you still have to take that bad boy out. So they're going to come up, give the Germans maybe a couple tanks, maybe give them some Fallschirmjäger to follow up, maybe a little, or some probably not SS at that point, South Cherbourg. So maybe just some Fallschirmjäger, maybe better, and then maybe I don't know, maybe some airborne come up this side here. So you can start with the troops here. Airborne are coming up off that side, and then you have like a platoon of tanks coming up. That might be interesting to kind of finish off the attack. So, all right, well that was that. I'm not sure what's next. Thanks for watching all the vids, and we'll chat at y'all later. Bye. Happy rolling. Keep rolling dice.